One of my favorite leadership hacks is the power of a 20-second story. We remember bedtime stories. You could probably recite your favorite one without even looking at the pages. And that mental imagery is what comes in handy as a leader. We have to report out on statistics and policies and where we're at with a particular project. And if you can interject small bite-sized 20-second stories where it gives people something to almost create in their mind, it can be powerful. Here's an example. If you're supposed to say that your customer satisfaction scores dropped by 12%, you could follow that up with, just last week when I went to answer the phone, the person on the other end laughed and said, "Gosh, I thought you were never gonna answer. I was on hold for way too long." It's things like that where people can start to be like, oh, I can imagine that actually happening. Maybe you've got departments where they're not getting along, or you notice a particular interaction. You could say, just yesterday, I noticed that when this department and this department were working on this, they did this. It's all about starting to notice things and being able to describe them in story form. If you can give someone that sort of bedtime story where it's like, just last week we had a patient that we saved their life and this was how it was done, all of a sudden people start to understand their impact and create their ripple effect. It's really about that 20-second story and giving people something to think about that is powerful in leadership.